diabetes, and that's really what it's all about. We want you to stay as healthy for as long as you can and to help manage this disease. So, whew, it's so pretty. I have to hold it back up again so you can see it. All right, so a couple more minutes for it to cook. Remember also that when you are shopping or when you are cooking, that you want to read your food labels, and on the back of most food containers there is a food label, and the first thing that you want to pay attention to is what is the serving size. How much of this food is considered a serving, and then you want to drop down and look at the total grams of carbohydrates per serving so that you can make sure that this is a good diabetes friendly food for you. Now in the case of oil doesn't have any carbohydrates in it. Oil is actually fat. And you are looking for fats that are unsaturated, okay? Unsaturated fats are the fats that are the best for you. They're heart healthy, and you want to try to stay away from saturated fats as much as possible. Saturated fats are solid at room temperature, and saturated fats also mostly come from animals. So when you think about making gravy in that white stuff that forms at the top that gets hard, that would be your saturated fat. Your butter, coconut oil, things that the grease that comes from meat, those are all considered saturated fats, so you want to tread lightly on them, okay? All right, so the food is cooking right up, and my tomatoes are getting softer, and we're going to give it just a couple more minutes. Okay. And it looks really good. We don't want to cook it to the point where we're cooking all the vitamins and good stuff out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some of the tomatoes on the plate. Remember, that's also considered a non-starchy vegetable. And the zucchini noodles, check that out. It looks almost like pasta, doesn't it? But it's really healthy. All right, so getting it everywhere. All right, so, and some more of the tomatoes. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this down. And then, because these are long and kind of difficult to get on the plate, I am going to go ahead and pick them up with my tongue. It looks just like pasta, does it not? And go ahead and fill up my plate. Now, that is a lot of food on that plate. And keeping in mind that half of that plate is where your non-starchy vegetables go, and full of good health, fiber, vitamins, and there's plenty of tomatoes left in here, so that's a pretty big serving of food, okay? If you're just cooking for one, you got some nice leftovers to have for another meal, and I just want you to look how pretty that is with your, you got your chicken, your brown rice, and your whole that half plate there of some good food. So enjoy cooking. Now that we seem to be home so much, we have time to actually cook. We have time to actually think about making healthy foods, to try to stay on track with our carbohydrates, and to try to manage our diabetes. So until next time, remember, I miss you, and I hope I see you soon. Take care. Bye.